Hey guys, what's up? Lord Meacher again here, your Lord of Video Games, and welcome to another episode of Trails of Cold Steel 4. Now guys, I know it's been a while. As you guys could probably tell, a few of you actually could tell that my voice was severely weakened. I do still work, obviously. I do have my full-time job, which I have to interact with people and talk all day to them, and I still do record, so that was taking a lot out of my voice. And I did take a few subscribers comments to heart to actually take care of myself, and I think it's been a week and a half since I actually recorded. I've been also live streaming on Twitch some games, simply because it doesn't affect my voice that much, so I wanted to try that out and have a little fun with that. Meanwhile, to do something, because not doing anything just it was driving me insane. So, and obviously recording takes more out of my voice because I had to do this voice and I have to do like every other voice, and it takes a lot out of my voice doing voices. So yeah, but without further ado, let's actually go deeper into the Geo front, X sector. And now it's been, like I said, a whole week and a half since I played this game, so bear with me, I'm gonna be a little rusty. Alright.
Guys, you're going way too fast.
Catch up!
You're so out of shape, it's insane.
Yeah.
Want me to carry you, Yona? You can ride on my back like a little toddler.
Oh.
No way! I can walk on my own.
These things I already fought them.
Where does this way lead? Oh, that? It goes to the tower.
It's gonna be blocked off. You gotta turn around and go the other way.
Okay. Just wanted to investigate, just making sure. Treasure chest here. All kinds of seppa, 50 of them.
I'm ready to go anytime.
Another chest here. 5U material. More air ducts.
Crap like this is why I don't leave my room. The real world sucks.
Quit whining, Yona. Hurry up.
There we go. We reached the other side. Calm down. Stop complaining. All right.
Oh, treasure chest.
Blue Ascension R. Okay. That's good. And up the ladder here.
All that dancing must keep you pretty fit.
Oh, well, I'm nothing compared to Risha.
Aw, modest.
Can I just wait for you guys down here?
Nope, you're coming. Alright, now we do this. Perfect. Jump down. And jump down. Alright, this is unlocked. We're almost out of here, guys. I guess not. Slow down! I need a break! I forgot the costumes. Are you alright? Oh, come on, don't be such a baby. We're almost at the exit. Upon analysis, Yuna would likely prove to have low density of muscle tone. Hey, at least I have the brains to make for it. We know. Now stand up, Yona. We're nearly there. That does not sound good. Should have known it wouldn't be easy. They're coming. There? Oh no. It's 3. Whoa, what the? They found us. Sully, look after Yona. We'll deal with these clowns. Literally. These are clowns. Alright, let's see. Whew, alright, let's use a brave order. Let's use Sledgehammer. This will only be in one, but still. Yeesh. Stop hitting Yuna. Okay, just all on Yuna. This one is the best one, but it's only a one man. This one hits too.
You're mine. It's down.
There we go. I need to build this up.
I've got you. It's my turn.
Alright, let me analyze.
Arcus,
If I analyze one of them, that's fine.
I'll care for you.
Thanks.
Alright, let me use this and this. To try and get a break on them.
Behold, the soul of Arcade. Now.
Get him, Laura.
Radiant Phoenix Blade.
Ooh, that did quite a lot of break damage.
This is it! Yeah! One more! I'll finish it! Excel
Ooh, that one's almost like in break status.
I'll care for you.
Thanks.
Thank you, Egret. They just are ganging up on Yuna.
Arcus, activate.
Ah, you missed. Yes, suck. Okay, you don't suck. You actually hit.
Thanks.
Ah, so close. Oh, that one's gone. More maintenance beams.
I'll care for you.
Thanks.
Thank you. Look at all these turns they get. That's not fair. They get so many turns in a row.
Unforgivable.
Alright.
Behold,
Time for you guys to stop this.
soul of Arcade. Now.
That should take care of one at least. Or put one into break. Or not. Oh, this will.
This is it! Yeah! One more! I'll finish it!
Go for it, Yuna. There we go. One's on break.
I'm going.
Ooh.
Now's our chance.
Come on.
It's mine.
Yes.
Ta-ta.
Goodbye, you.
My turn.
And I could take care of you, right? This should finish you. Yep. Ah, yes.
Done already?
Nice. Minotaur reached level 4.
I must continue to train.
I grew. I did.
That's quite an introduction back. Hey, you're back at the game? Here you go. Fight this. Jesus. You did it. Not half bad. You might actually stand up to par with SSS. I'm honored, do you think so? In any case, we've managed to clear the way. Yeah, now let's get ourselves out of here. Well, let's actually do that, yes. Huh?
Bravo! Terrific work, everyone.
Who? Oh, these
I
guys.
should have known it was you.
We meet again.
Hey guys.
Then this guard and the man with glasses are...
Sao Lee! What are you doing here?
So you're the infamous Class 7. We meet at last.
Who's Sao Lee? I mean, I know it's him, but
I am Sao Lee, Chief of Heiyue Trading Limited's Crossbelt branch. I believe you've been of much assistance to Master Shin. I thought it only proper to come and offer you my thanks.
No way! Sao Lee of Heiyue.
We read about them in the database. They're the largest crime syndicate in Calvard.
oh,
Guess we're dealing with some major players here.
So you're the ones Rishio was working for.
Ah, Sully, isn't it? I've heard nothing but good things about you lately. And yes, we have made use of Yin's services before. But right now, we have a contract with another party.
another party? Who? Oh boy. Oh!
Now, Thor's Military Academy's Class 7 and the young underground hacker. Would you mind terribly if I requested you come with us?
Oh boy.
If they have archaisms, then that means...
They're the
They're
ones.
in league with the society.
Yeah.
No, it must be the Governor General's office.
Oh.
Looks like the kids' babysitters are gonna be a pain in the ass too.
I look forward to testing our steel against Eastern martial arts.
Alright, guess we're jumping into this again.
No one can stop us when we work together.
Alright, let's do this.
Hold it. These chumps are ours.
Huh? What?
Whoa!
Ooh!
Ah!
How's it going, Estelle? Damn. Oh, I forgot your name again. Dang it.
Damn!
Yep.
Up there.
Ellie?
Glad to see you're still in one piece.
It's really her.
I heard what happened at the tower, but there she stands.
Yep.
Hello there, Yuna. Still finding your way into trouble, I see.
Yep.
It's good to see you too, Elisa.
Nice to meet you, Class 7. We'll be taking over from here.
Alright. Nobody even said her name, and when she appeared, it was like hazel-haired girl or something. Now it's like Estelle. Okay.
It's been a while, Miss McDowell. And you've brought the daughter of the Divine Blade with you. How nice to meet a key figure from the Liberal incident.
Thanks for the intro. I'd say it's nice to meet you too, White Orchid Dragon. But your reputation's so slimy. I'm worried it might leave a stain.
Ooh.
It's been some time, Shin. Sal, Lao, you too. Though our cooperation was indirect, I really did value our prior working relationship. So would you mind standing down for old time's sake?
Aw.
Were it not for our client's direct orders, we might have obliged. But alas. What's more, this is a most unusual opportunity. A chance to test each other's mettle.
Ooh.
Hey, I forbid you from laying a finger on Ellie.
Master Shin, I'm afraid I must ask you to step back.
Fear not. We won't use our full strength here.
Ooh.
Yeah, everyone says that before they get hit with the big stick. You guys need to get moving now.
Yeah, just leave, guys.
Ellie's safe.
But Ellie,
Leave.
You can count on me.
that goes for the rest of us too.
But you've got to make it out of here safely too, all right?
And we're gone. Ooh.
Whoa!
Oh, come on, guys. Why are you tripping?
Okay.
Damn it!
Oh, come on. Maybe if you actually used your legs every once in a while, this wouldn't happen.
Oh boy. Yeah, time to carry them.
Oh, what the?
Hey,
Whoop.
You can save the bickering for later.
This is gonna be a bumpy ride, kid.
Yep. Time to leave full force.
Now let's keep going.
Let's move, move, move! And we're out. Whoa, it's so bright. Where are we? We are in the docks. Interesting. The Harbor District Lighthouse. I didn't think we'd end up here. You hooligan! Carry me around like a sack of potatoes. Unbelievable. Whatever. You should be thanking me, Freckles. And the night. Man, all muscles, no brains, zero delicacy. As if Bannings wasn't bad enough. Sorry, it was a bit of an emergency. Are you alright? Well, you can't have you getting so injured you can't perform. No, I'm fine. Alright, thank you. There, I said it. Aw. I hope Ellie and that other girl are alright. Those guys seem pretty strong. So that was Ellie from the SSS? You've always spoken highly of her, as I recall. And for good reason. She's Speaker McDowell's granddaughter and current acting secretary. I haven't been able to get in touch with her after y'all finish your field exercises here. I'm sure she can handle herself, though. The girl accompanying her was Estelle Bright, a bracer. She, alongside Tita and Prince Olivert, helped clear up the mysterious incidents that occurred in Liberal. The Intelligence Division has had their eyes on her for a while, only fitting considering she's one of Liberal's most up-and-coming young bracers. Yeah, she's about as famous as they come. This is the first time I've gotten a glimpse of her, though. Their timing was impressive, considering how high-profile the two of them are. Heh, I might have had a trick or two up my sleeve, but we'll get to that later. For now, we should put some distance between us and those guys before those guys catch up. I know a place we can all lie low. Somewhere well off everyone's radar for now. Bye now. Are we going to Mishiland? Oh no. No, we're not.
You can't say the Syndicate doesn't keep its promises.
Campanella?
Sure. At least as far as this case is concerned.
What? Yeah, that is Campanella, right? And who's this? Ah. Yeah.
Jade Brook is back. Now we just need to buy some time. After that, it's just a matter of handing it over to the next guy.
All work and no play, huh? I like that about you.
Campanella makes his appearance.
As for Jormungand, we're just about ready to get everything officially underway. There are just a few more details to work out regarding its more unofficial aspects.
Then there's Class 7. What's left of them anyway. Let's see just how much fight those dregs still have in them.
Oh boy, come on. Why are you guys gonna do me like that? Every single time. Alright, where are we heading? Are we going to the SSS branch? Yes, we are. Where the SSS was stationed. This building was once the Special Support Section's headquarters, right? Yeah. Wow, it's been so long. I only ever came by here a few times, but still. Oh yeah, didn't some of you guys come here with Instructor Ranger in our field exercise too? Uh-huh. It was our HQ for our time. That explains why the place feels so lived in, welcoming even. I take it you have a spare key to the place then?
Bingo. Ellie and the others gave us one when we met up with them a while back. We use the place as a safe house for times like this. And times like this means we're busting my typing fingers helping out the SSS. I got wind of you guys coming here from Arabonia thanks to the net. Those two that bailed us out earlier were only able to cause I passed that intel on to them. I see. Word truly gets around fast.
Then everyone knows that what we've been doing since we left the witch's village.
Yeah, the intelligence division probably has a handle on our movements. They do have an entire section dedicated to analyzing data to formulate strategies after all. And they've recently established a team that specializes in getting intel from the Orbital Network too.
Meh. Let them make as many teams as they want. I'll hack so many circles around them, their loops will have loops. Alright, the network's up and running. Let's see what we can find.
Yona hacked into the network to collect some new data. Then they called Luis over from Yuna's house to plan out their next course of action.
There's a lot to unpack here, but to be sure, total zilch on the black pleurographs, huh?
There's certainly plenty of news about Governor General Rufus returning to Crossbell, though. I suppose that's a hot topic in town at the moment.
Seems like it. His airship just got back a while ago.
And from Guerrilla Fortress, no less.
Huh. Well, that sure doesn't bode well.
Why don't we take a look at this report here? St. Ursula Hospital? Where have I heard that name before?
Oh, you mean St. Ursula Medical College? That's one of Crossbell's most advanced medical facilities. Remember Lind? She used to study there. Yeah, the place has been overrun with new patients lately. They've had to discharge a lot of people faster than usual, or transfer them over to Armorica. Pretty harsh if you ask me.
I went there a while back to check up on things. It was kind of a shock. Turns out a ton of government and military workers have been going there in secret.
Sounds like there's something more to this than meets the eye. I know a nurse who works there. Maybe she can tell us something about it. Though I haven't had a chance to see her lately. I accidentally pressed the X. Wait, you don't happen to meet Cecile, do you? She lives in my apartment building. I've known her almost all my life.
Wow, it's a small world, huh?
Lloyd is probably at the convalescent home they set up in Armorica right now. Ilya got moved there right in the middle of her rehab after all. You might be right. We won't be able to count on his help this time. I hope Ilya recovers soon. I'm sure everyone else in Crossbell feels the same way.
Yeah. Ilya is an Ilya Potier, lead performer of Art in Shield.
Yeah, she was badly injured during a raid 2 years ago. That said, Hioki and their archaisms are a cause for concern as well. Yeah.
Seeing them both at the Geofront did seem like more than just a coincidence. Their activities appear to stretch across the whole of Crossbell now, and we've never seen them use the Society's archaisms before.
He and Ouroboros working together, or, well, with the Governor General at least. Bad news for us either way. Lloyd and the SSS can only do so much about them from the shadows.
Yeah, and not just them. Rixia, Arios, even those librarians who came over to help have their hands full with them.
Yeah, that's a lot of stuff. So, this map shows where all the archaisms are turning up, yeah? Whole of Crossbell my ass. It's totally biased to one side, isn't it? I mean, there's barely any around Mishlam. Same goes for St. Ursula.
Well, perhaps that bias is precisely where our clue lies. It's almost as though they're trying to draw the attention of the SSS and the bracers away from the south. There's still no telling if they found the singularity, though. Either way, it could be worth investigating the southern side of the region. Valerie might have found something out at the hospital by now. I already got word back from Freddy. He's been looking around that area himself. He said he discovered something interesting at our old field exercise camp. Something interesting. I admit, I'm a bit hesitant to see something Freddy finds of interest, but it does sound like something we should follow up on. Good, then it's decided. Time to hear what our friends here have to say. We'll head to the old field exercise camp first. After that, it's off to St. Ursula Hospital. Agreed. Let's get going. We should head up the station road and get moving from there. Good luck, everyone. We'll see what we can find while you're gone. I'll make sure to contact you as soon as we do. With Rixie and the SSS rushed off their feet, you guys are the only ones who can count on for this. Guess you get to take the lead this time. Be careful out there. Right. Take care of yourselves until we get back. Afterwards, Sully returned to the entertainment district. Yona and Louise stayed at the SSS HQ to gather intel in the meantime. Alright, let's investigate and see what we find. This was Lloyd's room. Lloyd Bannings. The SSS leader turned fugitive. I remember catching a glimpse of him on our way back from the field exercises. Looks like the whole corridor's been locked down. All of his belongings have probably been seized as well. I hate this. How can they treat him like some common criminal? Wait a minute. It's not locked. Seriously? How half-assed can you get? Confiscating their equipment was only an act. They probably just hired some commercial company to move everything. It doesn't look like there's anything left there. Here, should we go in? I would not be opposed to taking a look. It's a picture of all the members of the SSS together. Aww. Anything interesting here? Guess not. Nope. Nothing of interest. What used to be in here, Yuna? It's kind of hard to describe. This room belonged to a girl who was the heart of the whole special support section. You don't mean Kia Bannings, the Zero Child? I remember reading the Intelligence Division's dossier on her. Something about her being able to intervene with casualty? Heh, yeah, but she can't do that anymore. To us, she was just your average sweet little girl. I used to go shopping with her and Ellie all the time. Huh? What just happened? It almost looks like it opened on its own. I thought this place had been closed the last 2 years. Could someone have been here more recently? It's not an intrusion if the door is already open, technically speaking. Indeed. In fact, it almost feels like an invitation. Well, if no one's against it, I don't see why not. Alright, anything in here? Yes, no. Huh. Oh, we get a character note from that. Okay. Hey, Grace. Hello there, Class 7. I hear you've been getting yourselves into trouble again. Yeah. You know about that already?
Yep, apparently. Okay, let me use my oh, this is so much better. I should start using my glasses a lot more. My eyes are starting to hurt.
We probably have Yona's Sacred to thank for that. Every good journalist needs a reliable sources. Anyway, sorry to bother you when you're so busy, but I have a favor to ask. It would really mean a lot to me if the famous Class 7 could lend me a hand.
Huh. With what, may I ask? Sounds like this is gonna be a pain.
It's like this. I'm working on a pretty important piece right now, and I'm way too busy to get all the information I need on my own. So maybe you could go ask around for me. I'll make it worth your while.
After accepting this request, you will not be able to leave the city until it's completed. Sure, let's get it done.
Of course, we can always help a friend in need. What kind of information do you want us to gather? I need some responses to these opinion surveys. We're looking for responses from Crossbellians. Recent immigrants from Erebonia and military personnel aren't our target audience here.
Recent immigrants from Erebonia and military personnel aren't our target audience here. Okay.
And the big question is, what do you think of the national mobilization law?
Whoa.
What? There's no way you'll be allowed to write about that. You're probably right, but I can get around it. There's no need to spell out the results directly. I can just hint at them. Besides, I'm kind of curious about what the people really think. Is that so?
I don't know if anyone from Erebonia is gonna like what you're trying to do here. Not to mention Crossbow will be right near the front lines if war does break out.
How would we go about it, conducting the survey, if you don't mind me asking?
Just to get out on the street and ask anyone who's willing to talk. Mention you're with the Crossbell Times, we still have some credibility here. I've already covered West Street myself. So if you could ask around Central Square, the Entertainment District, East Street, and the Harbor District, that'd be perfect. I need 10 responses total. 2 each from East Street and the Harbor, and 3 each from Central Square and the Entertainment District should do the trick.
Got it. We'll head out right now. So we just need a sample of 2 or 3 people from each of the 4 districts. That shouldn't be difficult.
Remember, we can only ask people who are originally from Crossbell. Alright, let's get this started on our way. These 2.
Come to think of it, you only ever talk about Rufus these days. Is Arios not your type anymore? It's hard to stay passionate about the guy when I haven't seen him in so long. Also, I'm kind of into Prince Cedric now.
Gross.
Oh, nice. He's so dreamy.
These 2 seem like they're off in their own little world, but at least they're locals. Hey there, ladies. I'm doing a survey for the Crossbell Times. Think you could help me out? The group polled prudently on whether or not they agree with the national mobilization law.
Yeah, well, I like the government general and the prince and all, but that's not really the issue here. Since they passed that law, I've been like on edge all the time. Everyone has. I'm super against it. Yeah, but I heard Rufus was involved in that German what's it thing, so put me down as an I don't know.
Thanks. See you around.
Okay, so 1 against, 1 and 1 undecided.
Even if Erebonia wins the war, Crossbell's economy is going to take time to recover. Man, just think about it. Just thinking about it this way feels wrong. That guy's a local, by the look of it. Excuse me, do you have time to answer a few questions for the Crossbell Times? The group polled Rolf on whether or not he agreed with the national mobilization law. Are you even allowed to ask questions like that? It's not treason or anything? Well, I do think it's going to have an adverse effect on the economy. Just the other day, a colleague of mine got conscripted. That's 1 less employee at our office. It's still a ton of work to do. Given the circumstances, I can see why things have turned out as they are, but in the end, I'm still opposed to the whole idea. Thank you very much for that's very helpful.
That's 1 against.
Here's one immediately coming in.
Seems like I'm losing things more and more lately. I must be getting old. They usually show up in some place I could have sworn I already checked too. Back in the old days, I could have asked one of the bracers to help me out.
Oh boy, just for that.
They're not around anymore though. Guess I'm on my own. The people from Crossmill must have felt like they could rely on the bracers for anything. Come to think of it, the special support section had ties with a famous bracer too.
That's right. Arias McLean, the man they call the Divine Blade of Wind. We saw him on the way back from our field exercises, if only briefly. He's an 8 leaves 1 blade practitioner, same as Instructor Reen. There's not a swordsman alive who doesn't at least know his name.
Yep, Arias was the strongest bracer at the Crossbow branch by 100 cells. He was an A rank and everything. The same level as the Purple Lightning or Heavy Blade then. Between him and Lloyd, no problem ever seemed to be too big to overcome. Ah, I see. That said, this woman is a local citizen. Perhaps we should survey her. Pardon us, we're with the Crossbow Times. Could we trouble you to take a quick survey for us? The group polled Anne on whether or not she agreed with the national mobilization law. I'm against it, obviously. I'm surprised you even have to ask. A lot of my friends say they see it as necessary evil, but I just can't accept that. Nothing about it is necessary. What are they thinking? I see. Thank you for your cooperation. That's 1 against.
Hey there, buddy.
A friend of mine got drafted a while back, but apparently they're giving him some pretty hefty compensation for his service. From the sound of it, he's living the good life now. I'm kinda jealous. This guy looks like a local. Hey buddy, we're the Crossbell Times. Mind taking a little survey for us?
The group polled Ronald on whether or not he agreed with the national mobilization law.
Well, that law did introduce a military stipend, so... yeah. When I think about it, that way, it doesn't seem like such a bad idea after all. Damn it, it's already got to him. Thanks. See ya. That's 1-4.
Yeah, bye. Barker Prim. We see a lot of Imperial Army soldiers come through here. A lot of them come to blow their hard-earned mira for some fun. I can't blame them for wanting to enjoy themselves a little. There's no telling when they might get killed. Jeez.
This guy seems like a local. Let's see if he'll help us out. Pardon me, we're taking a survey for the Crossbell Times. Do you have a moment?
The group polled Pim on whether or not he agreed with the national mobilization law.
Well, aren't you a cutie? Don't you think you're a little young for a place like this?
Anyway, the mobilization law, huh? Personally, I don't have a problem with it. I mean, it's doing wonders for business, what with all the soldiers flooding into the city. I figure I've got to take advantage of it while I still can.
I see. Thank you ever so much for your time. That's 1-4.
Huh. Well, I guess now we know not everyone's against it. Yeah. Excuse me, ma'am. Could you actually stop? Thank you.
Customers from the rest of Urbonia come to Crossbell's clubs looking for something a little different for what they can get back home. Whether I can become the top girl again hinges on whether I can figure out what it is they want to hear. I've been thinking about it so much it feels like my head's going to burst.
I think we can safely assume this woman's a local. Excuse me, we're with the Crossbell Times. Could we trouble you for a moment? The group polled Iris on whether or not she agreed with the national mobilization law.
Well, now I'll admit a lot of the finer points go over my head. It's helped me get a lot more customers for the Empire, so that's good. But on the other hand, if the law hadn't been passed, that hussy from the capital wouldn't have come here and stolen my spotlight. I guess I don't know, really.
That's alright. Thank you for your time.
I'll put her down as an undecided. It's been a year and a half since Crossbow was annexed. I was all for fighting against the Empire at first, but it's hard to stay angry when life just carries on like normal. This is probably what it feels like for Jirai. Will we start thinking of ourselves as Imperial subjects someday like them? Here's a true Blue Cross Bell citizen. Survey time! Excuse me, where were the Crossbell times? Do you have a moment? The group pulled Ramonda on whether she or not she agreed with the national mobilization law. Well, at first I wasn't worried about it too much. But after seeing so many of my friends have to go back to Calvert after having their property here seized, I absolutely can't stand behind it. Law should exist to protect people, not to punish them. I see. Thanks for your time. That's one against.
These days I usually hand Koki the reins when I need a break. I had my doubts to begin with, but he's really starting to shape up. He's still got a long way to go, but I'll help him the best I can.
This guy's lived here for years. I'm sure he'll give us something. Excuse me, would you mind taking a survey for the Crossbell Times? The group pulled Ozell on whether or not he agreed with the national mobilization law.
What do you think? Of course I'm against it. Apart from the soldiers, the rest of my customers are gloomy as all get out. They've no spirit, no pride anymore. My noodles must be lamenting getting slurped up by such sad suckers.
Right? That's just what I mean, thank you for your time. That's one against.
Yuna, calm down.
Oh, there's the guy. Come back. Oh my god.
I really have to wait for him. Oh, there he goes. Hey, guy. Good that I got in your way. I could get drafted any day now. Me, in the army, hard to imagine. I would have to deliver my own draft card. That'd be a cruel twist.
This guy looks like a local. Maybe we should ask him. Excuse me, do you have a time? Excuse me, do you have a moment? Where were the Crossbell Times?
The group pulled Bishop on whether or not he agreed with the national mobilization law. Well, I'm no fan of conscription, but I try to look at the bigger picture. If the Empire were to lose this war, Crossbow will be the first to fall. So using that law to strengthen the army before it all gets started is probably a good idea overall. Maybe. Sorry, I can't really make up my mind, honestly. I wish the whole war would just get called off.
Don't worry about it. Thank you for your cooperation. I'll put him down as an undecided.
Alright, we got 10 questionnaires filled out.
And we asked people from different parts of the city as requested. But what do you make of the results? They were intriguing to say the least.
Sure. So we're heading back to the editor's office now. Yes, we are. Let's go.
Five against, 2 for, and 3 undecided. That's a little more, or maybe I should say a little less than I was expecting. I thought we'd get a lot more votes for against too. It seems people saw it as an inescapable reality. Yes, but I think there is something else at play.
Oh, you mean that guy?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. When I think about it that way, it doesn't seem like such a bad idea after all.
We've seen similar things happen back in Erebonia. Looks like it started spreading to Crossbell. The Great Twilight. I've heard rumors, but I'd hoped that it was all they were. Looks like we can't hide from the truth anymore. Thank you so much for pitching in. This has helped me give me a better grasp of what's going on. I cannot read. Gladiator belt. Nice, thank you. I should have known I could count on Class 7. Maybe I'll have more work for you in the future. Well, I'm glad we could help.
Best of luck with your article.
NML survey completed.
Receive 4,000 Mira. Seems like there's something going on here. Mr. Southwark, we've been ordered to detain you for the duration of the war. From this moment forth, you will be treated as a prisoner of war. Do you have any questions? Huh? I thought I was allowed a one-day reprieve.
That's right. He still needs time to think.
Is this woman your partner? Don't tell me you were planning on to leave together to seek asylum in a neutral country. No, that's not it. Let me make myself clear. You have two options remaining. Stay and be detained at His Majesty's pleasure with the other POWs. Refuse and you'll be shipped back to Cavalry by force. I know it's a hard decision to make, but we've given you all the time we can. You only make it worse by stringing it out any longer. Leave or remain, which will it be? Alright, I've decided. I'll stay. You can take me to the detainment center. Only, can you give me a moment to say goodbye? Make it quick.
Southwark. Janetta.
Well, what can you do? Wow.
Whoa, they're being pretty rough with him.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Be as it may, we can't afford to interfere here.
Yeah. Wait. Hold on, Yuna? Are you really back?
Oh, hey, you're Harold, right? The trader who sometimes comes to West Street? Yep, I'm back. Sorry for disappearing for a while, though. Oh, that's nothing to worry about. We're just glad to see you again. At times like this, we need to hold tight to whatever happiness we can find, and your smiley face certainly helps.
Agreed. Seeing you one last time added a little positivity to an unhappy situation.
Wait, last? I'm not sure I follow. Daddy's got to go to war to be a soldier.
Huh? Even you've been drafted now? I'm afraid so. I'm to report to the conscription office for my assignment tonight. So I wanted to spend what little time I had left with my family.
Don't talk like that, dear. You'll come back again, won't you? This can't be goodbye.
That's right. Of course I'll be back.
To think such kind-hearted people are being forced to fight on the battlefield. It's disquieting to imagine what may happen to him out there. Agreed. Harold, this isn't the end. So promise me. Promise me you'll come home safe and sound.
I promise, Yuna. You know, it's funny. You really do remind me of the good people of the SSS. Sophia, Colin, Yuna, thank you. Your words have given me confidence I needed. I'll be back soon. I swear. Isn't this Ren's father? Oh well. I'm gonna leave this episode here, guys. Pretty good episode. We did cover a lot. My apologies for not uploading, like I said in the beginning. Just, it was killing my voice. Anyway, if you guys are enjoying these videos, please leave a like and share and comment. That always helps out against that pesky YouTube algorithm. Subscribe to join the Moonlight Army today. Hit that bell icon to be notified when I upload a new video. If you guys want to stalk me on my social media, the links are in the description box below. Also, if you guys want to join my Discord server and play some games with me, the link is also in the description. So, I'll see you guys in the next video. So, take care guys. Bye-bye.